You've been putting yourself last for a long time. You show up for everyone. You listen. You help. You give your time, your energy, your patience. And somehow you keep telling yourself you'll take care of you later. But later keeps getting pushed back. And I need you to hear this clearly. Taking care of yourself first is not selfish. It's necessary. You can't keep running on empty and expect to feel okay. You can't keep neglecting your needs and wonder why you feel exhausted, irritated, or disconnected from yourself. You matter too. Somewhere along the way, you learned that being a good person meant sacrificing yourself. That being strong meant pushing through no matter how tired you were. That being there for others meant ignoring your own limits. But that mindset slowly drains you. Taking care of yourself first doesn't mean you stop caring about others. It means you stop abandoning yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup, and yours has been empty for a while. Look at how often you ignore your body when it's asking for rest. How often you silence your emotions just to keep the peace. How often you say yes when everything inside you wants to say no. That adds up. Burnout doesn't happen overnight. It happens one ignored need at a time. Taking care of yourself first means listening when something feels off. It means setting boundaries even when it feels uncomfortable. It means choosing rest without guilt. It means saying, I need a moment, and not apologizing for it. You don't need to earn rest. You don't need permission to slow down. You don't need to prove your worth by exhausting yourself. Your value isn't measured by how much you give away. And here's the truth most people don't like to admit. When you don't take care of yourself first, you eventually show up as a worse version of yourself for everyone else. More irritable, more resentful, more tired, less present. That doesn't help anyone. Taking care of yourself first makes you stronger, calmer, clearer. It allows you to give from a place of fullness instead of obligation. You don't owe everyone access to you at all times. You don't have to be available 24/7. You don't have to fix everything and everyone. It's okay to choose yourself. And I know that feels uncomfortable. You worry people will think you're selfish. You worry you'll disappoint someone. You worry you'll be misunderstood. But here's something important. The people who truly care about you want you healthy, not drained. And the ones who only benefit from you overgiving, they don't get to decide how you live. Taking care of yourself first is how you build a life that actually feels sustainable. That looks different for everyone. For you, it might mean more sleep, or saying no more often, or taking breaks without explaining yourself, or finally addressing emotions you've been pushing down. It might mean choosing peace over chaos. It might mean walking away from situations that constantly exhaust you. It might mean doing less and being okay with that. Self-care isn't always bubble baths and days off. Sometimes it's hard choices. Sometimes it's uncomfortable honesty. Sometimes it's prioritizing your long-term well-being over short-term approval. And you're allowed to do that. You don't have to wait until you're completely burned out to start taking care of yourself. You don't have to hit rock bottom to justify rest. Start now. Check in with yourself. Ask what you actually need, not what everyone else expects from you. Protect your energy, guard your peace. Treat yourself like someone worth caring for, because you are. The more you take care of yourself first, the more grounded you become, the clearer your mind gets, the stronger your boundaries become, the healthier your relationships feel. You stop surviving and start living. So let this be your reminder. You don't need to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Take care of yourself first, not someday, not when things calm down, now. Because when you take care of yourself, everything else starts to fall into place. And you finally feel like you again.